Hello and welcome to the mega base of chaos, where we build a base and we blow up biters. Yeah, anyway, that's the new intro. No, it's not a new intro. No, that's the standard intro, and we're perfecting that. Now, what's going on here? Oh, it's concrete. Okay. So concrete is being... We're concreting this forward fire base. Even though... Oh, a nice bit of coffee there. Even though... The biters have pretty much been pushed back. Let's just... Ooh, pollution. We have pollution on. That's interesting because... We're not burning any coal. We got... I don't really... Yeah, understand why. Just a natural existence. Or maybe it's the trains. Maybe it's the trains that are creating pollution. Anyway, we've got... What have I got on? Loads of things. It kind of makes things a bit juicy, doesn't it? Yeah. That looks a bit boring when you compare. The shape of the base... the shape of the map, rather... has changed slightly because we've pushed out. Oh, we just let's see where we're going here. What have we got? We've got, oh wow, how far? Okay, there. Yeah, and I guess they take quite a while to come in. So the arc is there. That's going to overlap with this base here. Maybe we'll visit this base. Okay, so yeah, so we've pretty much fought all the bites. So I'm going to change my tactics in the future with mines. I'm going to put the mines in outside of the range of the flamethrowers. I think that's the way to do it, because the flames keep setting off the mines. And I think we'll probably pick those up. I think, oh yeah, that's what we can do, can't we? Let's just a quick, because I want to get through a lot today. Although, yeah, if we just move them there, that makes more sense. Okay. I woke up this morning. Okay, so first of all, I'm dreaming in Factorio. I don't know if you have that. If you played the game so much that you start dreaming in belts and various things. And I had an idea. Okay, so previously we had decided that this area would be Mega City 2. But I'm now coming to think that's not the best idea, because I'm just going to be replicating this. Okay, that was the idea. I'll just build this here again, but in a more efficient, tidy way, because this whole series is about trying to clean up the mega base of chaos, which is, as you can see, it's very chaotic and stuff's going on. But no, I'm not going to do that now. I'm going to do something else, and something else which will make a bit more sense. Although we have, let me put tags on, because we have that water there. And this is all desert. Oh, guess those pylons, blue dots, right. We've got a bit of coal here. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to move that coal. This is just aesthetic. I think this type of terrain, yeah. That coal there, well, that's okay. So, and we've got uranium. So I think, should we get the uranium out of the way? Because I'm just thinking of sizing, because this is the plan. I want to know what the size... Actually, so here we go. Okay, so let's take the tank. I prefer the tank to the car. The car... It's just too skittish. Especially if you power it with uranium. I wonder if we'll ever have uranium power cards. Also, another thing, I changed the input to this base, and yeah, the train inputs, the train stations. Oh yeah, tight fit, but oh, okay, we just got that last bit. So I want to get an idea of the scale of this plan. So I'm going to use maybe pylons would be the best way. So this is the plan. So I think it would be that's going to be two. Just looking at the size. There needs to be another mod where you can plan. Now this is very rough, so I'm not drawing this in a perfect way, and this isn't this sizing is wrong. I can see it already. But to do this, and is this going to be boring, this bit? I don't really wish to bore you guys. I want to, but the plan is. So that's really bad. I can maybe see it on the map. Okay, yeah, we've got. So how am I going to draw this on the map properly, and how am I going to get the sizing correct? Because first I've got to know what the sizing is. So here's the plan. I don't think this area is big enough. That coals has to go. So I think it's bigger. So if we put a laser down, a laser's red. Okay, so I'm going to build it, and I've got lasers, haven't I? So let me just bear with me. Okay. Bear with me. So it's going to have to be bigger than that, right? So we'll start here again. And once we get an idea of what the plan is, right, I need to go in as straight line as possible. Oh, that's already. So I think it's going to be there, and then we're going to have to do the same size down here. But obviously, oops, we've done two. We didn't need to do that, but we're trying to do it a bit bigger, and that's probably. Oops, yeah. I mean, this is very bodgy, very rule of thumb kind of thing. I don't know if you can see what we're doing right now, but yeah, I think we're we're completely off. So if we look at the map, that side. So we're trying to draw a pentagon, and yeah, so if we drew a pentagon in here, and maybe this tank is still moving. Let's stop now. A pentagon, but to do that, it's going to be difficult. The distance between that, and then that is going to have to be the same, and then that's there, and then that's there. So yeah, okay. It would work because we'll obviously move this south. We'll get rid of the coal, and these. Yeah, so I think we can do it. The problem is drawing. So here's the idea. We're going to build. First of all, we're going to put rockets. We're going to put 8 rocket launcher silos in here, and then we put 8 stations around the silos in a pentagon form. This is going to be really difficult to do. you know, this is this is kind of goes against my grain. It's too hard. This is just blown up biters is easy. So then, so we have 8 stations, and then each section of track that goes around the rockets, that it comes away in a single track, and then we have yeah. So let me right. So we've kind of, yeah. It would be better probably in track, but we only know how much to do. So I think this is the level here. We only know how much track to use. I haven't got hardly any track. I haven't got a track train. I probably will need one. Okay, we can't do this. We could do this with walls, maybe. Okay, so if we did this with walls, I think maybe we've got to get out of the... And maybe the level... Okay, if we're doing it with walls, so at the top here, what we do is this. What will happen, in my mind, is track will come down here. And then another track would come down here. Okay, are you getting what? So let's just do this quick, because I don't want to bore you. Because your time is important. We build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I know this is bonkers. 7, 8. Actually, we could map it out here. We could do a model. Yeah, we'll do a model here of it. And I'll show you what I'm thinking. And you can tell me if I'm bonkers or not in the comments, because I really like this idea. And I don't think I've stolen it from anyone. I think this is my idea. Which is, but I have watched a lot of, well, yeah, a lot of Factorio base building. No, it doesn't go like that. It doesn't go like that. What happens is, oh, we can't, yeah, we can. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, and that's kind of, now we've got to get that lined up. Yeah, okay, it's good enough. It's good enough. We're not going to waste time. No, that's wrong. We don't want to waste time with any of this. But at the same time, I want to show you my idea. And this is the idea that I kind of woke up in a dream. Yeah, and that's so, but we're going to have to get the measurements exact. Because look, that's not working exact. So, and then here, and we'll put lasers here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rocket silos in there, okay? Yeah. And then we have stations here. Give me some wool. And then these would go off like that. 1, 2, 3. Oh, like this, yeah. So I want to do the pattern. I want to get the pattern like that. Now, and then the crazy thing would be, this is the crazy thing. You mean it's not that crazy yet? No. No. This is the crazy thing. The trains, so the station, what's happened to my mouse? Mouse, come on. And then in here, this would be the station. So it'd be a station with bots there, a station with bots there, a station with bots there. So basically 8 stations surrounding the 8 rocket silos, and then each. So this is going to cascade in. So we need, I think, okay. So yeah, let's just get rid of that. And we cascade in by choosing wall. and then so he goes there. One. No, not that. Not that way. Two. 3. 4, and then he joins the track here, and then oh wait, no, the thing is, this is not going to work, is it? I'm glad we're doing this, because this is if they all come in on one track. Yeah, okay. No. I think it will. We will do. And then that then leaves through the... Yeah, there. This is not... It's using walls as a map. And then this one would come down here. And he'd join the track here. And then he'd leave the track there. So that would be... So this bit... No, not that. This would be a single... I'm just going to do one side. This will be a single track thing. Because doing 2 tracks would be, I think, overkill, and it wouldn't be needed. But it would cascade down. So he cascades in there. So he goes... So there you go. That's what will happen. The rocket silos are here. The stations are here with track, but these won't. Maybe there will be an inner. No, I don't know how to do that. The inner track bit to make a pentagon with the rails, because that can be done. I think this idea will be adapted as we go along. First of all, the first idea of the 8 rockets silos in the center, that's doable. And then the 8 stations, and then the 8 stations that surround it. So the grey. The 8 stations are out. Excuse the bad dimensions. I'm just doing this quickly because I want to get this idea down so I can reference it. Actually, I'm gonna. There you go. I've taken a screenshot of that. So, but we're gonna have to get all the proportions correct, and also the dimensions. Maybe obviously the railway will make it bigger, but I like this idea of 8 tracks coming in. It goes out, or maybe. Yes, no, ooh, missus, stop it now, come on. All right, here we go. Maybe we do this, of course. So this is the benefit of mapping things out. We do, no, we just cut and paste it. Right, copy. We just copy this bit, right. Go that way, yeah. I know it's not going to work because that's there. Okay, right. Just get rid of this. Go copy it again. And then it goes there like that. Yeah. It goes. And then each train would then come out here. They'd go in there so they wouldn't... Yeah. That's good. Yeah. So they don't connect any of the trains. I'm out of walls. And do you understand what I mean? So each train would come along here, go, and then it would go out. So you have this in. Okay, yeah, they go in and then they go So this... Oh, but wait a minute. Does that mean I want to do this without any train overlap? Just because that would make it more complex if we have more overlap. So the train would come in here, go to this station. No, you would have to have overlap. And then he goes around. And then he goes there. But if you did that, but if you're having the stations in the same place, you would have to have an overlap. There would have to be one overlap. I was hoping, unless you cascade, unless you have different as you position in as you go down. So the train goes there. We'll figure this out. I mean, that idea there, I like that idea. The train's coming in. The train comes in here, does its thing, and then leaves and goes on its own track. So there would have to be an overlap, one overlap. Because when they go out, they collect up that, yeah. So there'll be one overlap where it overlaps. Or maybe two. Because he doesn't have to go. He's going there, and then he just has to get out. Oh, there's going to be... Okay, this is really complicated. Okay, yeah. That's the idea, right. This may change. This whole idea here. I'll do another screen grab of it so I remember what the deal is. This may completely change. No, it's not going to completely change. I'm definitely going to have the 4 rocket silos in this desert. So in this desert here, one, and they're going to be nicely spaced. We may need to move them because when we put this railway, the railway is going to be the key. But if it's in one pentagon, no, it's not a pentagon, isn't it? It's an octagon, which I think is a very nice shape. Rewarding myself with a bit of coffee there, that's good. And okay, so that's the plan. We're not going to do a Mega City 2 here. We're going to build a rocket launching site, and then with trains coming in, yeah, I haven't told you what the trains are bringing in, with science packs. So each train will have a science pack. Which makes me think, how many science packs does... No. The train doesn't use science packs. I'm sorry, I got that wrong. The train, the rockets use a mixture of stuff, don't they? Yeah, okay. Maybe we should anchor it. Yeah, the science packs. No, it's not science packs. For some reason, I got it stuck in my head. It's, yeah, various items, isn't it? So... Where is the... it's been a while since I've launched a rocket, or built a rocket silo. Okay, I know you've probably seen it and said, no, go back. Where is the rocket silo? It's definitely not there. Okay, I'm going crazy. I would have thought... Oh, I haven't built any of that stuff. Yeah, this is getting into... I'm worried that you are going to be bored, but I can't find the rocket silo. Right, not there, not there, not there, not there. Where is it? So it must be a nuclear reactor. It's hiding itself very well. Mining, right, sucking up, burning stuff, factory type stuff. Oh! Rocket silo. It's very difficult. I thought that was the radar for some reason. Right, building the rocket silo is one thing. Right, so we're going to need all of that stuff, which we've got plenty of. That's not a problem. Right, I'm going to leave that there. Where's my tank? I'm going to go back. We're going to visit. I just want a refresher on... Right, I want to make sure this forward operating base is okay. So that's the plan. Do you think it's too ambitious? It's probably more difficult than building Megacity 2 because we've got to get the dimensions correct. But what I'm hoping is from the game, from making these videos and making them interesting, because I when I started out I thought I'd just express myself and play the game and you guys watch, but now it's become a bit different. I kind of want to make some, I want to please the people who keep watching this channel, because I kind of feel why right, there we go. Just get through. That's a very tight squeeze. Yeah, I don't know. It feels weird. I've got... How many subscribers have I got? I've got 66 subscribers. I mean, 20 odd of those subscribers came when I was doing Timberborn, which nobody seemed to like, really. It didn't seem to get many views. Whereas this, doing Factorio on this map, people seem to like it. So, and people are coming back and watching the videos again. I can see in the stats, which is great. And if you're one of those people, yeah, that it feels good. And I kind of feel, and some of the comments, people are actually liking what I'm doing. Which I kind of feel, yeah, I guess I'm a very modest person. I feel it's like, why is anybody interested in what I'm interested in? But they are, so that's great. So now I'm thinking, well, I've actually got, I haven't got to, but I feel good about making more videos that people like, who are into it already. Does that make sense? I'm sounding a bit... it's a weird morning. So, it's Sunday morning. What time is it? Well, it's 8:40 now. I woke up at 6:30 with this idea. And, yeah, so he probably doesn't need to be there. So what we're doing now, okay, we've got loads of stuff up. We have actually got, let me see. Now this is, I remember I built this extra station here that was just for concrete. And it may be very useful when I build the rocket silos because they use a lot of concrete. Oh wow, we go past that in the desert. Yeah, I like that now. It's like desert art. Where are we? Right, we're here. Right, he's only bringing in, and that's good because we can get this desert concreted and the industrial. Sometimes I think of the ecological impact we're doing on this planet, and it's pretty bad. And also the indigenous life forms that are on this planet. We're just killing them off, But that's the game, isn't it? We do get rewarded. There is an aspect where you can, I've just noticed, what is that? Is that cloud? This here. I've just noticed that. Yeah, that's cloud, isn't it? Huh. I've never noticed that before. Okay, I think we're not empty because we've got shells. So we'll go back to Far West Concrete. And yeah, so the plan's coming together, and we're doing something big here because I mean, we've got to do something. Making this base efficient is it's not something that's impossible. You know, it's doable, and I kind of want to take on a goal that is impossible. Right, I'm going to leave him there, and I'm going to go into combat, station combat, and we'll set a condition of circuit condition. So we'll wait there for a bit. You can wait until I'm done. It's like my Uber. This is like treating the trains as an Uber. So having this big, impossible project to do, that interests me. And it was, oh wow, there's one already there. He's there, but it doesn't matter. He can go Far West Station, yep. And we've got a nice, complex, working train system here. We probably, I think we have space for one more. No, because we've got a platform here. But then it needs space to offload. I think these are onloader spaces. Yeah, they've been designed like that. And does that go in? Let's see if that... Yeah, so we can put 3 more platforms. This is very... Yeah, that's very tight, isn't it? But we can use them for various items. Oh yes, various items. What do you think about my voices? I keep going in, slipping in. I'm not a performer. I'm not type, but I quite like it. It amuses me, and if it amuses you, then that's great. Actually, somebody said that there was a TikTok into. There was a thing on the news the other day. I'm just going to go into this segue. Just bear with me. And what was it? It was the old bag. This woman on TikTok. She just wanted to give her niece advice. So she's like 60 odd. And by giving her advice on TikTok, she went viral. And everybody loves her. And she calls herself the old bag. And why did I start telling this story? There's a reason for it. And I can't remember why I started this story. I'm really losing this one. Well, she wasn't intending to be, have a viral hit on her hands, and she did. And yeah, it was to do with the voices. She was just having fun, and when she was doing it, that's right. That's the point I was making. I have an audience of one person, and that one person is you. Of course, I'm getting thousands of views at the moment. Doesn't matter. I'm only speaking to one person, and that is you. And you're the most important person because you're the person I'm speaking to. And if you're hearing this right now, of course, you're not hearing it live, you're hearing it recording, and of course, other people are going to be listening to it, but you are the most important person. And that's my, I think, theory, and I kind of it's exciting, actually, and I'm quite interested in that, because I've read the paper on, do you know Marshall McLuhan? I don't know if you know Marshall McLuhan, but Marshall McLuhan was a scientist not a scientist, but it was a social scientist in the 60s that said that computers one day will all be connected and we'll live in a big village. And everybody was like, you're a bit of a nut, And then suddenly, here we are in 2024, all our computers are connected. We all go on servers and play this game. You're going on the YouTube server, downloading this video and watching it, and we're all connected. The human race is all connected. And that was supposed to... Oh, sorry, I've just hit the microphone because I'm getting excited. And that was all supposed to be one big thing. It was a big thing that was going to be, the human race was going to be fantastic. But of course, what happens? We have Twitter and we have stupid trolls. And I'm not calling it X, by the way. No. That's stupid. Nice bit of coffee. And, you know, wonderful things were supposed to happen, and then it all went to crap. It all went caca. Well, no, it didn't all go, but, you know, it's horrible. You know, people, you know, just being very mean and horrible and acting in a mob mentality and cancelling people and bullying people. And that's horrible. And I guess, really, the internet is a tool and a hammer. You can use a hammer to bash someone's brains out, or you can use it to carve a brilliant statue or knock in a nail that builds a house that your family live in, and blah, blah, blah. Okay, so internet is just a tool. It hasn't any morality. Right. What the hell am I talking about Marshall McLuhan for? Because that's like really deep stuff. You know, that's fundamental. If you want to impress people, you know, and they start talking about stuff, you just say to them, oh yeah, well, you know, Marshall McLuhan said da 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 da. And they're like, who the fuck's Marshall McLuhan? You don't know Marshall? It's like not knowing who Tim Berners-Lee is. And if you don't know who Tim Berners-Lee is, you really should know who Tim Berners-Lee is, okay? And I'm not going to tell you. Just Google it, okay? I'm not going to go into that. Right, rockets. This coffee's kicked in. Oh, my God. We only need we need 4 things to launch a rocket. Rocket control unit, low density structure, rocket fuel, and cargo. We need the satellite. Okay, so it's 4 things. I know that the satellite is kind of... And how am I doing it here? How am I... This is just mess. This starting to make me feel sick. How... I kind of understand that. This is so bad. It's ridiculous that I've allowed this. I think I just did it as fast as I can. No, but it needs the satellite as well. So where's the satellite come in? Right, rockets, rocket logistics. This is a satellite, and I've got a few of them. Okay, and they're made. There's somewhere that makes the satellites. Oh look, we've got getting distracted already. Yeah, we've got train. Is this active? It's not. It's not active because it's not bringing in iron stick. Oh no, the iron stick is here. Well, that's strange. Oh, it's because... And we need... Yeah, we've got rail. So let's boost that. Let's get rid. We don't need as many speed modules. So let's... No, yeah. Let's get rid of that. Water pump. Okay, so let's have a clear out first. Stations. We don't really have 100. See this? No, we only have 50, so that's way too many. 50. We don't need that many. Logistics. Ooh. It's always good when a rocket goes off, isn't it? No. Right, let's get not distracted. Cliff explosives. Yeah, we'll keep some of those packing. We never use hazard concrete, but then as soon as we get rid of it, we're going to need it. The repair kits are always useful to have. Save designs. Well, they keep. Okay, we should really figure out. Oh, that's how you do it. We should really put these in here for a quick... No, wait a minute. He just... Why is he not moving up there? Yeah, but he doesn't have... That's 2. And anyway, this is a stupid... Right click to... Middle click to clear. Yeah, I thought it was middle click. There we go. Oh, there's a copy to that. Right. No. So we click on the one and then, but I want to move them away. Maybe if they go in the book, if we put them in the book, but they're already in the book. So if we clear it, we clear the mine, because we can always, does that? If we delete that there, it deletes it in the book. No, it doesn't. It doesn't delete it in the book. So that there, if we delete that there, does that delete it in the book? No. Okay, it stays in the book. What is this? Concrete, us creating a wall. Well, maybe we'll need that. I don't know. Let's delete that. I know this is boring stuff, isn't it? That's completely not needed. So because sometimes when we move stuff, we copy it. So there's no blueprints there now, although we've got this inventory filter, and I don't see why we need that. And then here, we've got those copied in. Right, so we need concrete. We need a miner. So he's moved from the book. No, we're moving back. There we go. He's not moved. We need the beacon. Oh, for God's sake. Why can't he just move? Oh, maybe if we do that. Right, how does this... So we move from there to there, we can do it. And then we delete that one. It deletes the whole thing. So the beacon is gone now. I don't understand how this works. I should take some time. It's too boring to understand it. So if I left click it, it does that. But then if I click on this, that's how we do it. Okay. We've lost... Let's do wall. We're not going to need that a lot. Oh, this is the book, and this has. Yeah, we probably don't need. Oh no, we've got that already. Duh. That's one junction. Yeah, these are not proper. In fact, I'm going to delete these because I'm going to get rid of bad stuff. There we go, and that. And we don't. If we delete that, it'll delete this because this is just a reference to that, surely. Okay. How do we go up? How do we get out? I guess we click here. Yeah. So that's the book. It's basically a filing system, isn't it? Game blueprints. We don't have any. And I drink this coffee when it goes cold. It's really good. This episode is, I guess, a planning and discussion about where we're going and what we're going to do and how we're going to do it. Episode, isn't it? It's not, yeah. We're not doing exciting builds or combat. It's just blah, blah, blah. Bit of boring stuff. Right. So, excuse me. Okay, let's just segue into this. I need to improve these videos. There's 3 things I need to do. I need to stop sniffing. Because, it's cold outside and then suddenly I get a bit... And I'm going, that's horrible. I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to stop doing that. Also, I'm not going to say, And when I watch the videos back, I'm saying, and also, Yeah, because it is better for presentation. Now, having said that, there you go, I'll replace it with that. That's what people say, isn't it? Having said that, right, so we're going to build, so we need 4. Thing is, with satellites, we don't need a train to come into the rocket area, bringing a satellite. We need trains bring in logistics, but we do need to get satellites. Satellites do need to be in. So, and if there's 8 points of input, we could maybe have. So there's 4, which of course is 8. But what we do, because it's a different, we have one train that brings the satellites, because we need satellites, and then we have 2 trains that bring in rocket control units, because I know they're used a lot. Well, they're all used a lot. But if I do 2, 2, 2, if I do 2, 2, 2, that's 6, and then 7. So we've got 1 spare, and then we decide, well, what does the rocket need most? And whichever, if these 2 are equal, I don't know what the rocket actually needs. And if we copied this, well, we don't need to copy the only reason we copy it is because, and this is rubbish anyway. Okay, so I don't think the numbers work, because this only comes in 1 time, and then this comes in 34 times. Is that full? Yeah, that's full, and that's full. So it's 34, 31, and then how many rockets are needed? Doesn't say. Maybe look at the other rocket silo. I know we can go and look at the wiki and blah blah blah, but it's filling up quite nicely, isn't it? Okay, so each. It builds. Oh, so it needs. Yeah, more than that. So to do 1 build, it's 8. Oh, that's interesting. 9. So 10. There you go. So 10 for every 10. And then this drops down. Come on, keep going. Keep going. Why are you stopping? 9, 10, and that dropped down 10. Oh, so it's 10. Each one is 10. So each of these are the same. So if we go 2, 2, 2, 2, and then 1, and then what would the 8th train be? Okay, I've got to think on this. Because, yeah, if we're going to do an octagon, then the 8th train has to be maybe something nearby that is used. Maybe rocket fuel is 2 things. Do we want to make rocket fuel? I think making rocket fuel is just metal and solid fuel, isn't it? No, metal and oil. No, we don't want to use a fluid. This is 3 things. The rocket logistics. Working out these numbers. How boring is this? No, we're not going to do that. So, okay, so the numbers are going to be skewed. We're not going to be bringing in over the 8 trains. 8 trains are not going to bring in this. It's not going to be balanced, because if it was balanced, it would be 3 trains and then 1 occasional train. Maybe it's brought in by a robot. Maybe a robot brings in the. I'm hovering over there. What I really mean for that is the cargo, because it doesn't have the cargo on here. The cargo is in here. This is what's needed. Yeah, these. So I'm thinking the satellite comes in on a robot, and then those other. So that's really. Is that a septagon? No, it's 7. I forgot what a 6-sided object is. Septagon. Hexagon. No, is hexagon? No, hexagon's 5. hexagon. I've forgotten what a six-sided object is. Wow. Okay. Look, I'm an old geezer. I'm not. This is last time I heard this is when I was like 8 or something in school. You know, many millennia ago. So it would be a six-sided, but then there'd only be 6 rockets. That would work though, wouldn't it? If it was six-sided. I'm going to have to Google. Let me just look. What is a six-sided object? Look, you're going to think I'm really stupid. And no, it's my brain, you know. My memory's six-sided object. Get off. No, I don't know how to work. How do you work a phone again? Six-sided shape is... It is a hexagon. Well, what's a five-sided shape called then? 7 is septagon, 8 is octagon. I know what a dodecahedron is. That's 12, isn't it? Let's see. So 5 is five-sided shape. Oh, for God's sake. It's a... I was going to swear then, but I'm trying not to swear on these videos. It's a pentagon. It's a pentagon. Pentagon, hexagon, septagon, octagon. Okay, see this? What's 9? No. Can you have a 9? Yeah, of course you can. If you can have a 5, you can have a 9. Yeah, odd. What's a 9? I don't know. But a decagon is 10. And then a dodecahedron, because I just like the name of it. I think that's 12. I don't know what an 11 and a 9 is. Yep. Okay, welcome to Geometry Corner. Yes, we learn things. So I'm going to do a six-sided now. Yeah. I'm going to do... Where are you going? All right, let's go back. Let's go back. Because the 6 ingredients... And it will make it simpler, so that's a good thing. But I am being kind of truthful to the idea of doing... you know, a shape that then defines the amount of inputs and the amount of stations, the amount of railway lines. I think an octagon is kind of sexy. I think octagon is sexier than a hexagon. A hexagon, yeah, okay. It's still got that sexiness about it. So here we are. So this is now officially a hexagon, a six-sided. Now I don't want you to move because I don't want my Uber to be leaving. So could you please wait here? I'll give you a good tip, a good review. I would like the trains to have more personality, but that's more data, isn't it? Jan Bremer. Jan! Very good, Jan. Maybe he's German. No, Jan is it's a Norwegian name as well, isn't it? The silent J. It's not a British name. Maybe John. Does Jan mean John? Right. So... Right, I keep getting the... Where's the tank? The tank's there. Okay, we're going to finish now because this has gone on way too long. This was just a quick planning video, and yet... Let's just wait for everything to settle down. Come on, hurry up. Look at the constructor bots doing the concrete thing. Okay, well, we're going anyway. It's alright. We're going to have to change that. Why did you jump out? Oh, what's that? Oh, no, that's just concrete. Okay. So, well, and this little model here is very, very small. So, six-sided shape. And we don't need any... No, that's... No, 8. So, we're only doing 6 now. So, 1... 2, 6-sided. And that looks like, yeah, 6 trains. I mean, you know, it's probably cut the project easily down by 20%. I mean, it's actually more because 8 would be exponentially complex. And I'm trying not to get the word exponential wrong because sometimes people use it. So a 6, am I going to draw a 6-sided? What is a 6-sided shape? Is it, yeah, it's 3, isn't it? What have we, yeah, so a 6-sided shape. Oh, are we going to do it, are we? Yeah. Let's do it, try and bigger. A 6-sided shape will be this. Now, if we're sensible, what we'll do, so we have to measure this. We copy it. No, it can't go. So I'm thinking it can't go at an angle. 1, 2, yeah. But the distance, there's probably a mathematical formula to be able to, let's line this up at least. We can do that. And then, right. We nearly did it. We nearly did it. Look, we nearly did it. This is kind of funny. I'm sure this is... Oh, look at that! Look at that! Are you impressed with my drawing skills? Factorio as a drawing tool. Look at that. That's a hexagon. It's a 6-sided shape. Not correct geometrically. So the idea then, and we use lasers to, is one... we do the rocket silos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's it. That's what we do. Okay. And with that, I will do a screenshot of that. And I'm going to go. I think I've taken too much of your time. But I'm going to do one straight after this because I'm very excited. Because I want to keep them down to at least 1 hour. Okay. Well, thanks for watching. And I will see you on the next one. Thanks. Bye.